opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And it looks like the deep in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the defense
That's the fastest score ever. No time off the clock.
This will be a
What?
touchdown. Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got
No time off the clock we scored.
On the opening
It's not
kickoff.
possible.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
But, man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles. They're good. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Throwing is Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Let's go now. From the shotgun, O'Connell. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the things we always talk about heading into a game, who's going to set the tone early, and very early on here, we're seeing the defense is showing they're going to continue to break pressure.
They smelled that early 3 and out, brought the pressure, and the hit forced the incompletion. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
All right, Connell, you got to make these throws.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be taken down. pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. K'Lavon Chason, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack at 2nd and 20.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
3rd and 19. Hurts. Got this complete to
How y'all letting him catch that? Are we serious right now?
Pick up there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Looking to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's O'Connell. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play there for Vegas.
42 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
O'Connell working from the gun.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
And they'll run again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two.
Here we go, set.
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for two is denied. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Now it's O'Connell. Pass complete right side to Bowers.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And they don't get it.
Gotta be tough on that catch.
Conversion there, but unsuccessful. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Hey, easy, 63. Great, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. K'Lavon Chaisson
Able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
throwing from the gun. It's Hurts. And this one too low.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
That is caught.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Hey, 73. Hey, Carl left Yeti. Alpha. Carl left Yeti. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it.
Sucker, you got to get separation, bro.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Especially
The
in
first
that
thing that comes
route.
to my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Carl left Yeti.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I cut it too much. Should have been a pick.
Devontae Smith.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing. O'Connell. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. And
he's in for the
Nah, not
touchdown
really.
on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That's a pretty quick response to that last
I
touchdown.
don't get why
drive.
people
It
think
seemed
cover
like they
2
may
man
have
is a
given up
prevent
momentum.
defense. Like,
Not so fast.
No, not
Generation,
at all, because they
man.
end up
Fucking
pushing the lead
retarded.
up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed
with a
hold
hard
of
R.
it, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. A final shot before break. O'Connell.
Come on. How do I get a blue and he not catch that?
They don't get it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McCormick looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Jalen Carter in on that tackle. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And O'Connell now to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
To throw here, O'Connell.
Under a heavy rush.
Throw that.
He goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. O'Connell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a
Oh, this
defense
man's getting bailed out, bro.
both
Oh,
levels
fucking
doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
And back 60. Hey, Smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now O'Connell.
Man beater.
He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he's taken down inside the 30. He was held without a catch.
Stop playing man, dummy. These folks, man, you had to turn aggressive blocking on. Just give me a little bit more time against the Eagles. All right, now I see if there's a roster update. Anticipating there's supposed to be one today. Well, they didn't do one last week because of Christmas and everything, but kind of stay up to date. Because usually they should be dropping it after this game. So I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys for a minute. Might do a reboot here in a minute. I'm not sure. Just kind of see. Good boy, Dave Blunt, so goddamn fat. What the hell? Person I used to follow, man, he don't be posting the updates as like he used to. They've been kind of chill for real. Oh, let's see. Yes, I'll probably get in a minute. We'll play another game. Probably before the roster update, I'll set my shit and then I'll go get something to eat. And then we'll reboot back up with you guys. Oh, shit.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from
If I want to play the Eagles today.
close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready.
Oh, right. Can't get that.
On EA Sports.
Been labbing just for shit like this.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with
Labbing for formations just like that. Let's go.
gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
That ace double wing again.
This defense
Okay.
wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And he's down on the other side.
Lucky when we get on the goddamn run, but
48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Juan Diablo.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's first.
Where am I all sides?
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
How am I offside? Like, bro,
Finding room.
Mary, what are you doing?
He's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Dylan Lowby. And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
Random ass offsides, bro. Like, bro, line up. Goddamn, you ain't got to do all that extra shit.
First and 10. Right to the air is O'Connell. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one
We got.
will wind up incomplete. Could not step
So
into
you
the
got to
throw
turn
that
this shit
time.
on.
It'll bring up
Then he's gonna get
second
random
down.
in the shits.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on second down. O'Connell. He'll get this to the rookie from Tennessee. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Hey, smash Bronco.
From the gun, it's O'Connell. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
18 left, 18 left, go. 19 right. Pass to the left, pass to the left.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. To the left side. It is caught by Myers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here we go. Set. Go track. Go track. Set go.
On second down, O'Connell. And that is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first
That
time
was a
in the
laser.
game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. That means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Right, man. Do not fucking go off sides.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
On the ground.
There we go.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They'll run straight ahead.
There we go.
And they'll
You know,
stop
Ace double wing shit going on today.
the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be 3rd down.
Great. Set.
They'll stay on the ground.
Ain't no Ace double wing shit going on today, bro. I play run fits.
Kind of seems to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the
You don't have to
line.
take the
4th down.
shit out. Take the shit out, bro. Play pussy, get fucked.
Linebackers be so fast trying
There
to
we
track
go.
down the
That's
ball
what we
here
want.
that
We
they
want
end
it.
up
We want to
actually
see the goddamn
overrunning the
empty.
play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down.
And he's going to have
I ain't knocking the perfect boom.
They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That
Yeah, boy,
decision on your own
pussy
side of
mode
midfield
on.
to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but
Great.
that's a
Set.
conversation
Don't
for
touch
another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the
Drop it
conversion,
back.
and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
But the only issue I'm having is that safety takes
They mark
forever to
him
get.
down near the 2. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Set. Don't touch it.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Powering forward. He's in.
Fine. Look, that's I know who the safety is. Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Look at know who the safety is. Look at me the adjustment.
Of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. O'Connell to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in.
Here we go with the lame shit.
Now, will the play stand? To throw is O'Connell. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be taken down. That's a pickup of 18, and will set up a very manageable 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Here's O'Connell. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now O'Connell. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He's going to let one go.
Hit R1 too soon. It's on me.
The Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard
I've warmed myself up for it.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Great. Set. Delta.
Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Holding. Got you over there, Jet. Sit that edge.
Setting up 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Delta set.
Throwing is Hurts.
Good shit,
No
Wilson.
chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Delta set.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run.
Got them legs.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Delta set.
To throw is Hurts.
Pressure.
And that is
Good pressure, Tyree.
complete.
You can't play under center as long as I do that.
Around that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this.
Tyree, you got to get that.
So far, they've come out hot in this one.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia. Hurts to throw.
Good shit, Tyree.
He's hit as he threw.
You stay under center forever, my guy.
Up until that incompletion. They've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
Nope. Take him out of the zone. There we go. None of this.
The idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down.
Third and long.
Good, check.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live
Yeah.
for 3rd down.
That's why you run, because you don't know how to pass.
To be one-dimensional, and this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
10, 15, Pioneer, track 60. 60 down, hurt.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
With aggressive blocking, I mean, that shit should get neutralized.
Okay,
But
thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. They'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll look to throw again. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely
Wait for ball Bowers' abilities.
to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead,
Should have been money.
you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Inside the 10, it is caught. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Dylan Lobby. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Tyree Wilton, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Great. Set.
On the ground, this is Barkley.
Ain't none of this ace double wing shit, bro. Get out of it.
Tracked down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball.
Bums you be playing don't know how to stop this shit.
And they suffer a loss.
Third down and 9.
No touch. Set. Hey, 73. Hey. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
No touch.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. So, they go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
No touch. Set. No touch.
They'll keep it on the ground. And stretching it
Bagged.
toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
Bagged.
And really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hey, easy. 63. Bad. No touch.
3rd and long for Hurts.
Dragged.
The pressure too much, and he goes down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
No touch that. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Bagged.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be safe.
Yeah, he ain't no passer, bro. That's why he come out in that bullshit thinking no one can stop it.
So here as the
He matched up with a real one.
that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play.
On your boy, Slay. On your boy, Slay. I ain't no pussy. Because if you play pussy, you get fucked. And I ain't the one to get fucked.
And now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good.
2-possession game.
So how do you like that? 2 points and now a 2-score advantage as the lead is 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away.
Yeah, I gotta give me that, bro. Damn.
Making it to the landing zone, so this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
There we go. Now we got him out of it.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts.
Yo, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Call me for it. You better call him for it. Get the fuck out of here.
There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one
Fucking bullshit.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will cut it to a
Random ass, fake ass calls, bro.
So the lead
You never get a good call.
just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming.
Give him a taste of his own medicine, right, fellas? That's what you do, right?
Here's 1st and 10. Carry now for Loudon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll give it again to Loudon. And he'll be taken down as the clock
Playing with him, bro.
ticks. 2 minutes to play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half.
All right, you playing deep zone drops. Like, it's crazy, right?
After this. They'll drop to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule.
Buddy trying to use my defense, but not using it in the correct situation.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Not leave safety to man, bro. It's too easy.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Trap 60. Let's go. 7 Pirates.
O'Connell to throw on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they got themselves out front. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Oh, that's 3 yards. 3 yards.
Will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's third down, and they need 5. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass
Just
rush
got the
down
perfect
enough
play.
that it allows
I just need it.
slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll go. O'Connell.
Man beater.
The open man. That's Myers. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
And after that first down,
Like, if you know your opponent is dialing up plays to beat man, why are you still in man? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy work, right?
to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So everything I'm calling is to beat man. Why are you still in man? It's fucking crazy.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
So everything I'm calling is to beat man. Why are you still in man? It's a generation, bro.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute.
Y'all got to give me one. Come on now.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
Completely redecorated my trash can. It's a little too late to.
This is 1st and 10.
63, 60, 73. Silver, sir.
Now Hurts.
Yeah, bro, this dude sucks at passing.
Out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking
Imagine
for
picking the Eagles and just being bad at the game.
bring up second down.
Trey, set.
Throwing is Hurts. He connects downfield to
I
Dobson.
thought timeout played.
And
He still need 2 scores.
out of timeouts.
Smart man kicks a field goal and then has a shot with the onside kick. Dumb man tries to go for it, game over.
As long as it's sort
Yeah,
of in the
it gets
area
the
the
ladder.
quarterback expects you to be. My rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Taking a shot.
Doesn't matter
For Smith.
because you're not gonna get it. You ate too much clock.
Hold everything. They are not done yet.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and
I
a
get
quarterback that is just in
safety in
complete
that third,
control
but
and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the
Why are you
remaining
going for?
yards
There's no need to
after the
go for
catch,
2
and
right here. What
walks
are
it
we
in for a
doing?
touchdown.
What are we doing here? There's literally no need to go for 2 right here.
Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2. Here we go. One final play.
Get over. There's no need to go for 2 right there. Like, what are you doing? Game's over. You kick this, block expires.
Close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success.
Should have just
Throw it up to
kicked
him,
the field goal.
do the rest.
You would have had a better chance, but no. You're not recovering this, dude. Game's over.
Scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Past the 40.
You got 1 second.
They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field.
I just throw up a fucking prayer, bro. Game's over.
Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of a shotgun, O'Connell.
Oh, you, bro. GG's. Why did you press me? That was even dumber. I'm trying to tell people, don't press. Press is an easy way to have someone blow you over the top, man. No pun intended with that.
The friendliest. That late touchdown extends.
Press, you're going to get beat. They're going to throw a touchdown over your head, and then you're going to be like,
This one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country.
I tricked him. It was supposed to work. No, the fuck it's not, dude. Y'all don't understand how stats work.
They come away.
Hayden O'Connell again, bro. Look at that. Look at the comparison, bro. Making Hayden O'Connell look way better than the top tier quarterbacks, if you say, right? If you call him that, right? 19 to 27, just dotting his ass up. Dummy kept playing man. I try to tell people, stop playing man. This boy literally relied on Barkley and tried to run ace double wing, which is a goal line with like 4 tight ends. But that didn't stop me. The couple of plays, like when I first got it, they were fucking doing some offside bullshit. So I had to go switch to the Cub to kind of cancel it out. And I'll kind of show you why I like the Cub, bro. I'll show you. Bro, why are they skipping so much? All right, so this is the Cub defense. See how you got he's got like 4 fucking tight ends, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like he's like loaded, right? So I defend this shit in Cub. The reason why is because I can set the edge in Cub. Can't do it in no 3-4 odd. I can't do it, you know, in any other defense. If I come out and goal line, he's going to pass, and I'm not going to have what I want downfield, you know, coverage-wise. So I defend this out of Cub. It's a little tough adjusting over here because they do kind of get clamped when I show blitz. But once you understand who the safety is and who the corner is, you should be good. I'm always just going to put soft squats on both outside corners, and I'm going to put both safeties in inside quarters. The reason why I do that is the run fit, okay? Now, sometimes I will blitz one of the safeties if I know that the run's going to that side. That's basically run committing without run committing. But, again, run fits, okay? Body on body. That's all you want. Someone's got to beat their man. Eventually, you know, you're running 4 tight ends. What is the thing I try to say about depth? Your 1 and 2 may be good. Your 3 and 4 aren't. Once you figure out who the 3 and the 4 is, like, he's got 14. 14 is not very big. All right, that's the first thing I kind of key in on. So why are you running behind 14? All right, he's not going to be able to get a good block, get a good stop right there. And then started getting these offsides, bro, and it just kind of pissed me off. I couldn't get. See, that was the one where I was trying to blitz the safety. I just couldn't get into the adjustment fast enough. That's the one where I hit R1 before I hit the catch animation. He didn't really have, like, We pretty much took him out of that. Like fourth quarter, I ain't have to worry about the double wing no more. Get him out and gun empty. You know, that's what I love to do. I love to play my gun empty defense. As long as, assuming I can get the adjustments, I do pretty good. But my boy Trey Tucker. This is different definition of when you say skill. Okay, I'm doing this with a 68 overall quarterback to a little receiver against one of the better corners in the game. It's like I miss doing this. I wasn't able to really do this as consistent with Ritter. AOC just got a better placement on freeforming. So I was able to kind of get that in there, and now it's pretty much game at that point. And then obviously the dude starts playing man. I try to tell people you cannot play man base versus 2x2. Reason why, this matchup, look how much leverage you're giving me. You can't press this. There's nobody there. So that means I can run a little hitch, 5-yard hitch, turn around, get in front of you. You can't do nothing. Stop playing man and gun empty and shit. Come on now. Why are you pressing here? Why are you pressing? You're not going to be able to get under me if you press. You're going to take yourself out of position. You're going to overrun the route. Stop pressing. Bust his ass again. It's time I hit him with I blocked the running back. I noticed like some plays, like as stop, you can't really run it. You got to figure out who your block is, who your route is. So I'm either, we're going to keep the unique route. All right. Unique route, pretty much going to hit there and sit in the end zone, kind of gravitate some attention. So that's our deep route, middle of the field that we need. All right. If he leaves it alone, obviously we'll hit it. All right. Your next two routes, this route is always going to stay drag. All right. So those two receivers, they're always going to do. Now, what changes when you're dealing with box defenses, one of these guys is going to have to block. It's either going to be the running back or it's going to be the tight end. So you're basically choosing, do you want the wheel route or do you want to run the mesh with the double drag? So a couple of these plays, the initial plays, I was using the wheel route. That one, I blocked the running back, just kind of get his attention on Bowers a little bit. Just kind of mesh off the man. But let's see, I had the one. I wish I would have showed the highlight of the other one so I could show you guys. Probably go into practice mode. This is why you don't press, man, fellas. Like someone that knows how to freeform. Granted, now if I give me a quarterback that's good, it'll be even more consistent. Now, you don't press number one fade routes. Okay, the fade route, you're not going to get a press animation. He's going to get this release animation. Okay. So that's one thing, you don't want to press that. You don't want to be inside press versus no fade. You're going to have to go outside, and then if you outside man press, then you give your tell away that you're shading outside, and then they can just run like an inside route, like a post or a slant or something like that. Or even if they run a smoke screen, they can just dink and dunk, get, if they need like two or 3 yards. So really, I don't play man on the outside. If you're going to play man, you can probably man up the inside, but it can't be the guy that's in front of him. Like if you're running like a option route, it's got to be a match zone. That way you don't, fall off on the cut route. So see right here, I see man, I see the release animation, I see his user. That's all I really needed to see. All right, we throw that bitch up, catch him. All right, sometimes you just got to trust yourself. What's up with the roster update delayed today, man? It's like, maybe they drop it. Maybe they drop it, maybe they don't. Kind of cross your fingers to see. Yes. Roster update. So there is going to be a CFM. It's just going to be like a redo. I think I had that man still at a 68. The fuck out of here. Why they still got that man at 31 years old? What's wrong with these folks? Myers, Marshall, Keaton, Turner. looking right now. Bowers done jumped up +3 to a 88.
Please leave your message for
A +3 to a 88. Dude, something serious. Like you thought he was a badass then. He done went from 85 awareness to 88 awareness, so he's elite tier now. Did they give him better route running? He's still got 95 catches. Route running is going up a little bit, but he ain't hit the 80s yet. I got to get him to be at least 85 route running, bro. He got an 88 spec. It's crazy. My tight ends can tackle. I'm just kind of looking to see if there's anything, any other ratings that kind of stand out a little bit. I should have another corner. But knowing Madden, they probably won't put him in the game. But we'll see. And Meredith's been having him a year, bro. He's a 75. Powers over James. And Parham jumped up to a 77? What? What? I gotta go back and look at that. 'Cause I think he was like a 75-ish, maybe. His pass block. Mainly they're giving him his run block ability. Young Glaze done jumped from a 69 to a 73. Okay. So they ain't do nothing for Lulu. He been doing good this year too, man, but I don't think the Madden gods want him to get up. They're obviously going to make some changes on those, but it's crazy. Chase on doesn't even go up for real. He goes up +2. Trying to see. He goes up what, +1? It's at an 80. Okay, got Holmes doing good. Ooh, there's our new corner. He's slow as fuck. Ugh, hate when they give me slow people, man. Got to see what he has. What does he bring to the table? He's quick. He does have good agility and awareness. Decent size. He can press a little bit. Decent stamina. But doesn't have any traits. So he probably won't really see the field, to be honest. Harper went up, what, +2? Merrick went up +1. You're not really doing much for pulling out. Let me go look at the officials. The official. Sometimes they might not even put it on this shit. They ain't even update the site. Yeah, they ain't even. How you gonna do a roster update and then not update the site? These folks, they weird. But I did see some noticeable increasing. Bro, they're not even putting it on their fucking Twitter site, bro. That's crazy, dropping this shit. And then your social and media accounts and team don't have no. Be like, hey guys, the roster update drops today. Whatever. I just wanted to. I did see, like I said, some noticeables. I'm a little pissed that they didn't do nothing for Aiden, bro. He did pretty good those last two games. I mean, he should be at least a 70 something, bro. Like I said, I'm used to it. They don't do shit for the Raider quarterbacks since they um still got that 86 throw power. It's like him and Ritter down there, the same thing, just about. But Ritter got a better break sack. So I don't know what they did there. Let's get this roster set up though. All right, so y'all know how we do. RB number one. I don't use Madison much because 86 speed is horrible for a running back. Okay. How would Lobby a 89 speed, then they drop him down to a 88? Or was or was that the other way around? I'm tripping. I'll be alright. Just make sure you got everything else. As long as he can catch and run those little short routes, he good. He gonna stay there. Number two is McCormick. I gave up the little update, the little light. He'll see the field. And then number three, we just gonna have Collier because I ain't using them for anything else. So I'm not really gonna worry too much about putting these on the thing because they're specialty running backs. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. Then our fullback is gonna be 88, shorter. Our wide receiver, we gotta add Turner. I don't really see why it's shorter there too. My thing is Turner gotta be number 4. Reason why he number 4 for special teams. I like to get my fastest guys on special teams, especially if they got like a little bit of strength on them. Tight ends, we good. Left tackle, we good. Left guard, Meredith's been goddamn coming up in the world. Center, it looks like that's what we doing with Powers. Surprised I ain't make him even better though. Like dude's a straight mauler. See, he's got better pass block power. I got James is a better finesse. Powers is better with power. Interesting. James is still a better pass blocker than Parham. So if I guess push come to shove, I'll put James in. When I know I'm just straight passing. That way I don't get put in a bad situation with Parham. But we'll look at that. We'll look into that. They got James as a 72, but Parham almost got the 85 awareness, bro. Like if he can have another good game this week against the Chargers, they did kind of like low key give him some strength, like 84 strength, like he's sneaky climbing there. So I'm kind of paying attention to that. I'm happy that Glaze got some love, bro. That's solid. Because I mean, even when I be playing with him, if y'all go back and watch the film, he's constantly throwing elite defensive linemen on the ground, dude. And he a rookie, and he just like he been consistent, like. So I'm excited about having him. I gotta get this line refigured out because I mean, yeah, you got Matthew Butler and shit in the rotation, but I kind of set my D line up a little bit different because when I go heavy on my kickoff returns, you want to make sure you got good like linebackers or somebody right there that can get downfield with a heavy. So let's kind of figure out what I want to do on left end because I've been using Christian Wilkins as my heavy left end. I probably need to use Wilkins at right end because I think he'll slap more in that Cub. I'm trying to think, but then again, y'all seen Tyree? He was goddamn pushing through, and he is a little bit quicker. I'll probably be like that. So left end, I'm gonna go with Wilkins, and then let Lowe. It's gonna be Wilkins, Crosby, Lowe, and then this will be fix this. Right in, I like to use Tyree. I'm probably gonna use do it like this. Probably use Tyree over there. Utilize him a little bit more on the left end, right end. Tyree, Crosby, and I can put Robinson in. I'm trying to remember. Left outside linebacker. Who did I put right here? I put Spillane, didn't I? I forgot where I put him at. I think it was free safety. Figured out. Oh, rush left in is Crosby. Rush right in is Jason. Crosby, Robinson, and Carter. All right. Sorry about that. It took so long, man. Just make sure my guys are where they're gonna be. Bauer should go fucking insane, dude. From 85 to 88. See if there's a difference.
At the confluence of the three
He's already
rivers,
insane.
Ohio, the
It's a
Allegheny, and the
75.
Monongahela. We are here
Already
at
started the
Pittsburgh's
year.
Acrisure Stadium.
Now he's 88. I'm gonna pray for people.
Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance.
And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. Oh, there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. Wilson going to come out throwing.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So a tough early challenge here. 2nd and long after the sack. Here's Wilson.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Right left, right left. Go, 14. Good guys, 4 down, 4 down. Right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth.
And he slips up past the 45 before being
You ain't scored yet.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. Here's Wilson. That's swung out wide to Harris. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. Pushing his way through. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now here's another carry for Harris.
That's a grown-ass man.
As he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. To throw is Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's what she said.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter.
That's what she said.
Once, now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready to look. 15, right here. Back to 60. Check, bobcat. Check, bobcat.
Now O'Connell. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room.
Got it. Ready?
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. O'Connell. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And O'Connell now to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's called user, bro. You just matched up with a Madden god.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this
It's called good user. You just matched up with a Madden god.
1st and goal. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he is going to get in for the 2.
Going outside won't help you.
On the field, but it looked like a defender jumped.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Now Wilson. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
2nd down and 6 now.
Now it's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. 2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here we go, Right.
They snap it to Fields.
Flushed out right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
To throw here, O'Connell.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
He's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
I make reads lightning fast, dude.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here.
Process
so
information really quick.
Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. O'Connell's throwing for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. On as the Raider kickoff unit now, as they will send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Say what?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
I wouldn't try my defense deep, man. My DBs are like 94, 96 speed.
They'll take over right at the 50. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown.
You matched up with a Madden god, dude. I didn't stutter.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
It's not the game, my guy. It's you.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Here's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Here we go. Good. Alpha. Right.
A final shot before the break. Fields flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. On his early struggles.
Are you not throwing it deep on my defense, bro?
Intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to get the football back as time will
Yeah, this. I mean, I play like this.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles
Yeah, we've been injured.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Throwing, O'Connell. And he's got his man in stride. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
Here's O'Connell. This is caught by Tucker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now it's O'Connell. That's caught by Myers.
It's a man beater route. It doesn't matter how you shade.
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall. And he'll take it into the
Caught you mid-audible.
touchdown. Terrace Marshall, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
At least you can't say it's because I have the Chiefs.
And he will get back to at least cover this. Certainly a sigh of relief there. But his offense.
Bro, I have the fucking Raiders. Like, come on.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school.
You ain't even got an excuse at this point.
And you lose it yourself. The panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it.
He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 95 yards. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Easy. Here we go.
Fields trying to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
They attempted to fade to the back corner of the
Right-hand quarterback throwing left. There's going to be an accuracy tangibles that you got to pay attention to, man.
Well, it's interesting. Before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner. But you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
Madden's still the same year to year.
Weird deal, isn't it? But you've got to just move that defender
At least every 2 to 3 years. Every 2 to 3 years, Madden is pretty much the same. It's not much of a change or differential.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Back shoulder.
Open man right side, Myers. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Operating out of Steelers.
Fuck around, find out.
Now here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Ritter to throw it.
That's what she said.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Stop playing man.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
It's the player on the stick, not the player in the game. I promise you it is.
2 big plays in succession.
That's what she said.
D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
52 blaster.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by
try matching up to the formation instead of just staying in the same thing. It would help.
Go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like
I mean, you're playing
was
very
said
bad
this
defense,
week,
to
and they
be
wanted to
honest.
make sure that they laid it on them.
My 5-year-old nephew could fucking throw dots on that shit.
Penalty. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Able to get away, eluding the pressure right. Dances by him. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now it's Fields. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Escaping the pressure right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields now to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin, 30 yards. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense. He made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go. Spike, white, blaster, sit. Drill green. Check, huh?
Ritter will set up to throw it. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Trey Tucker.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Williams brings it in. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
EQ. Here we go.
Now Fields.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
They'll try and throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Oh, and I think they got it. Yes, the Steelers have it. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 11. Yep. Tonight.
Back to throw. Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing until the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
12.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
That is caught.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
14, front it. Hey, 0. Silent.
Wilson will throw again. He's able to find Miller. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Fair.
To throw is Wilson. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Scotty Miller from 8 yards out.
And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Now, once again, the Steelers here, they're going to line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.
Well, I had to take Aiden out after that 100% completion, bro. That was embarrassing them.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
That ball went 13 to 13, 4 touchdowns, no picks, slinging that shit. Then I brought Ritter in. He went 7 of 8, 87% completion with 2 touchdowns, no pick. Come on, man. He tried to do 2 quarterbacks. You can see we are not the same, bro. We are not the same. That boy Tucker had 4 touchdowns, bro. He showed out this game. Look at Myers showed out. Lave did his thing. Keaton got in there, did his thing. Marshall caught 2 touchdowns. Bowers caught some balls. And I got like 2 sacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Like, bro, this is why I try to tell people, man, don't play man, don't press. Like, those 2 things alone, man, like, you'll be an immediate better player. Like, we kind of force this. This blitz is nice because you force that. Like, they block a running back. He basically blocks the guard. You still loop around him. That's crazy. Pointless to block him. You might well send him on a swing route or something. Like, the thing is not to block it. Is to find a weakness. Like, people don't realize that shit. Like, if you send him on a route, well, then now you got a little quick pass that stresses me, and then I'll have to worry about the trail between the running back and the drag. But no, people don't think like that. You don't make me adjust, and I can sit in this defense the whole game until he figures that out, you know. Watch Kobe Myers is like that. Watch it. You get a toe tap, hit tap. One. So Kobe. Obviously down here, bro. This is where Chuck Tucker shines. Throw it in space. Get it back to him again. Get the quick pass. Finally catch him out of man. I have a couple of reads here, bro. Like, look, I could hit that route. Usually I need to start paying attention to the linebackers, bro. Because I probably should have threw that thing home, but I don't know. He probably would have lurked it because he did react to it late. But get the quick pass off. And try to go for the 2. I mean, I made the right read, but he had a fucking ability that put him in position. Forcing it to Jack Jones, bro. Like, yeah. I'm trying to throw this Okie Eagle into my play. Trying to get better with it. I've been using it versus 2x2 spread. Mine, bro. 100% completion throwing shit like this. 100% completion. Forcing. See, Chips, you want to run Tampa 2 on Chips, bro. Like, it doesn't matter what they have. The reason why you want to run Tampa 2 from this 2-4 is you're canceling out the releases. You're forcing them to block because of the alignment. You know, playing your fits is important. So he can have that all he wants. Because, see, now he only has 3 routes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 guys in zone. That's why you want to run this Tampa 2 against this Chips offense. Anytime you see Chips, Tampa 2 it. You can crash, whatever. Your deep pass safety is going to prevent him from going deep. If he rolls out, you got underneath help. I tell you, Tampa 2 is pretty nice this year. If you know when to use it. He's playing too much, man. Start hitting him with these comeback routes. Hey, man, once I see you just a man spam rubber, I just start having my way with it. Like, fucking stupid. Why would you stay in man? Especially you getting cooked like that with a backup quarterback. Not even a backup, bro. He's 68. He didn't even get a roster update. You got lucky with this one. It's like the only time I gave up the crosser. It's only because I chased over. Had I not got that, bro, he probably wasn't going to throw it to the running back. I probably should have took that. Trey Tucker over here. Look at that. Boom. That's what I want out of Tucker, bro. Like, that's what I be trying to do right there. Especially like they play zone and they're shading over the top. That's right there. Watch how fast he does it. Boom, boom. That's what I be wanting right there. You got lucky with this, but I think Mike Williams got a stupid ability, so it wasn't this one. I think it was the next one. Started getting pressure. I did a good job. I think his route that he's looking for is that post, but he's running his receivers because I'm jam him up a little bit. He's running his receivers into each other. Like, you got to make adjustments, bro. You can't run that route combo. Like, he's going to have to be a flat or something. He's going to have to clear out. You can't run him vertical and him vertical because they're running right into each other. So you're going to have to motion him or something. Like, something's got to give. Like, sometimes you be beating yourself when you run routes like that. Again, this is another formation. This one, instead of the Tampa 2, I like the cover 2 hard flat against this. This is probably the best way to defend it because, like, if you try to match up with it in man, you're going to be out of position. They're probably going to throw a little dink flat route with a running back or the corner route or something out route with a tight end. It'll kind of leave you in a bad spot. Safeties take anything over top. Tampa, like cover two, is going to play a lot of the short zones. It does good versus spacing concepts as well, which is another reason why I like it. And it also defends the RPO read out of it. So you can see right there, we pretty much take away all of his reads and his read on the backside that he possibly has. Most of the time, people don't make that throw because there is a defender in the area. You can see right there, cover two hard flat defense plays that perfectly. I was just trying to play around with this. I probably should have used my specialty package, but we got lucky as fuck with this damn onside. I ain't gonna lie, he got some height on it, so I'm not sure. Oh, sometimes bad shit happens. My buddy ran a 3-man deep. Keep in mind, I got Ritter in there, bro. So Ritter is good for situations like this when they playing a lot of man. I can kind of escape, keep my eyes on the field. I don't need to take off. I probably could have, if I had good blocking, I probably could have took off like all the way. But I do see my guy coming across the field, so why not give him a chance? And again, just kind of look at the stats. See, y'all don't understand how much I like this dude. Like, no homo. Like, he consistently make key plays for me. Like, I can make, like, those 3 plays that he got was, like, key. Like, I think it was, most of them little check down routes, but I'll show you. See, you got that 20-yard right there. You got 26 right there. So it's like damn near all of these was for 20. They're getting the ball to Keaton, too. It's 20 yards. Huh. I don't know where it says it at, but he did get the ball. But that was 100% completion, throwing more than 10 times. Dude was hella mad. And y'all seen what he did wrong, man. What'd he do? He pressed, played man. Do not do that. I keep saying that enough, man. It's just like, and then you be talking to him, telling him, hey, bro, you're doing it wrong. Okay, stop doing that. They still keep doing it. Makes no sense, bro. You can see these last 2 games, bro, that I've been playing, bro. Look at the scores. You know, obviously, if I score high, I'm going to end up, giving points up, trash points at the end. But most of those games weren't even close, as the score says. I gotta just stop giving up those garbage time points. But I will catch y'all fellas later. I gotta get something to eat before I crash out. All right? Appreciate y'all tuning in.